Hello everyone, Coming Clean here. My focus has definitely shifted to making Skylanders content recently, but that does not mean I'm not going to throw in a Disney Infinity video every now and then. It's a game that kicked off my channel after all. This video is also important for me to upload for two reasons. First of all, it's May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Secondly, I recorded this footage with my nephew, and if you promise an 8-year-old child that your gameplay session is going to be on YouTube, then that's the type of promise you really have to keep. It's up there with your wedding vows, really. Since I'm a big child myself, my nephew and I have a lot of common interests, and we have had a lot of fun playing video games together over the years. Today we're taking a look at how simple it is to create the 1 vs 1 level in Disney Infinity 3.0 with AI opponents on both sides. I got inspired to do this level after watching YouTuber 72 Pringle making a similar one a couple of years ago. And since it's May the 4th, we are of course going to use a Star Wars theme. I will also show how great of a template these types of toy boxes are if you want to change the theme, terrain or anything that comes to mind really. I have a lot of in-depth guides and tutorials about Disney Infinity on my channel, but today I'm only making a brief overview. If you want a thorough guide on how to create a 1 vs 1 level, I recommend you check out the videos made by either Professor TOYBOX or 72 Pringle that I have left links to in the description. I went for a smaller, more compact design of this toy box with all the logic hidden away up here on the cliff. To make a 1 vs 1 challenge, you really just need a few more things other than the challenge maker itself. A victory tracker to send logic signals when kills are made, a scoreboard to keep track of the kills, and a couple of locators and checkpoints to act as starting and respawn points. That's it actually. AI opponents though make these games a lot more engaging and fun. Since this is a Star Wars theme, I wanted to have a Rebels vs Empire setting. The enemy wave generators can be set to belong to a specific team, but you need team activators for the players. You probably want AI on both sides during the entire match, and therefore you also need the enemy wave generators to respawn the wave once it's defeated. A logic gate may seem like the logic choice to send a signal directly to the wave generator once the wave is defeated, but it doesn't work since the generator needs a few seconds to reset. A time delay works just fine, but in this map I'm using a repeater that sends a signal to spawn the wave. It's turned on when the wave is defeated and turned off when the wave is spawned. You may also have noticed that the occasional powerful enemy appears on the battlefield. Those are the rewards for kill streaks. I borrowed this technique from 72 Pringle. You'll find a thorough guide on his channel, but in short it's a quite simple yet very clever build using some logic gates, enemy wave generators and a counter. The result is that if a player defeats a set number of enemies without dying themselves, a powerful ally will appear on their side as a reward. This game has a great potential to create both co-op and versus levels for 2 players. It can be a simple racing game or an old-school side-scrolling type level that I dedicated an entire video to a while back. In the first 2 Disney Infinity games, the movesets of the characters were quite limited, but the characters released for 3.0, like the Star Wars characters for example, have a lot more moves at their disposal. The Star Wars characters are generally not the most expensive ones either, so if that's your favorite Disney franchise, I highly recommend getting this game and a bunch of the figures. So far you've seen mostly gameplay on this Tatooine setting. If you save this map as a template though, you can simply change the theme and terrain, and all of a sudden you have another iconic Star Wars setting to duke it out in. It's just as simple to change the whole map into a Marvel setting as well, for example. It's what I did when I made my recent video about some of the rare Marvel characters in this game. Finally, a few shoutouts to other content creators in the Disney Infinity community. If you want to see some incredible recreations of scenes from the Mandalorian TV show, among other things, you should head over to LIONTHD's channel. If you want a guide on how to create your own Stargate, you should check out the Bowtie Guy's channel. He also uploaded a video of a Dagobah toy box today. And finally, if you want to see some very creative builds overall, then you should check out POPPA H's channel. All the creators I mentioned in this video have uploaded their own May the 4th videos today as well. We are now getting close to the end of this video. I make content about Skylanders, Disney Infinity and other related franchises. If you're interested in more of my Disney Infinity videos, then click on the card appearing on the screen right now, or check out my channel to get a look at everything that I do. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and may the 4th be with you. My name is Coming Clean, and I will see you next time. Take care!